Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Capricorn, July 2013. Capricorn, in June, you were focused on your lifestyle, your work habits, your health habits. You were really working with yourself and, how you can make moves to improve your life and make it better. In July, the focus moves to relationships. And there's a pretty big focus going on here. So you may be feeling this sudden urge to be generous, and you're strolling down memory lane. Memories. And so this is a really important time for you because you're learning so much about yourself. And through relationship with others, you're gaining self-knowledge about what is true for you and what is no longer true for you. Now, July starts with fireworks because the sun is in security-seeking Cancer, opposing powerful Pluto in Capricorn and unstable Uranus in Aries. So this is a really powerful time for you, and it continues with the new moon in Cancer happening in the area of marriage and partnership, relationships, business partnerships, your public, networking with others, connecting with others. And the Cancer new moon is also in challenging aspect with powerful Pluto and crazy Uranus. And so the message is to really, go from breakdown to breakthrough in your relationships, okay? Because you hold the power. Pluto's in your sign. So you're holding the power, and you're seeing yourself and others being reflected back to you through the sign of Cancer. And of course, Uranus is the wild card. So, expect the unexpected with Uranus. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be moving on in relationships. Deeply held perceptions are coming to light now. And it's all about your emotional well-being. Cancer is the feeling sign. Capricorn is about what can I use? What can I accomplish? How can I use this information? And I really value that because that's how I look at things. If I can't use it, what good is it? Cancer is about feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. And so Cancer is pulling you into your feelings. And as you clear any, negative feelings, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel freer. And that's really the goal for you in July, is to come up higher, feel lighter, feel freer, feel empowered. And the Cancer new moon is reminding you that you get your security and strength from your inner self, your inner being, by shifting out of old habits and patterns that no longer serve you. This will empower you. And this new moon is about following your heart's wishes and desires. Now, Saturn, your ruling planet, goes direct. Yay! Saturn goes direct on July 8th. And right after the new moon. It's always like how things just happen together, right? When it rains, it pours. And it's been retrograde since the 18th of February. So what have you learned over these past few months? It's a really important time for you to look back and say, wow, what did I learn February, March, April, May, June, July? Saturn in Scorpio teaches you patience, wisdom, self-discipline. Wisdom is gained through testing, delays, frustrations, and limitations. Saturn in Scorpio wants you to own your authority and set boundaries. Own your power, your self-worth. And this increases your money and makes your relationships better. Now, Saturn and Neptune are in harmonious energy flow with each other. This is very good for you, Capricorn. And with Jupiter in Cancer, they're forming a grand water trine. And this is good for relationships. This is good for your empowerment. This is good for achieving your goals in life. This is good for achieving your hopes and your wishes. Saturn is in the area of the love you receive from others. Jupiter is in the area of marriage and partnership, relationships. And they're all forming this fabulous grand trine down to how you perceive yourself, how you perceive the world, your intellect, communication, speaking, writing, teaching. And so I love this grand trine because it is going to be going on all of July, all of August. It's happening at the Cancer new moon. You can be that practical idealist. You can be the practical visionary. You can be the practical dreamer. You can be driven for success. I love this energy because it's really empowering your relationship. So new opportunities can come to you from other people. Just drop it in your lap. Just like, here you go. It's a gift, because grand trines deliver things to us as a gift. Like, just got to breathe and show up, and it happens. And that's always cool and awesome. And it's the way out from the harsh Pluto-Uranus energy. You can increase your creativity, your intuition, your brain, because Neptune is in that area of the lower mind, but Neptune is, you know, a higher vibration of God. So this is about using your intuition, your intuitive abilities in your day-to-day communications with others, really tuning into others. It's very powerful. And then Uranus goes, Mars enters Cancer on July 13. So now Mars is in this area of relationships, where you can find that you're driven by your intuition and your feelings for your personal desires in relationships. Relationships are huge for you in July and August. Now, Uranus retrogrades July 17th through December 17th. Innovation can take a back seat, yet the emerging grand water trine fills you with hope, optimism, nourishment. So take your time. Practice loving kindness with self. Practice loving kindness with others. Mercury the messenger moves direct on July 20th. Communication can get back on track. And this is in the area of marriage and partnership for you. Relationships. Now, Venus enters Virgo on July 22nd. And this is about higher consciousness, higher mind, what you believe. Then the sun shifts into his home sign, Leo the Lion, on July 22nd. And of course, on July 22nd, we have the Aquarius full moon. And Saturn in Scorpio is challenging this Aquarius full moon. And for you, this has to do with your values, what you love and value, what's true for you, as well as your partner's values, what's true for them. So there can be some challenges here in relationships, as well as the money going out and the money coming in. So Saturn in Scorpio will challenge you in revealing the chinks in your ego structure, your blind spots. For instance, where are you giving your power away? This is where you must work to gain greater self-confidence. Saturn is saying, release distractions, narrow your focus, and home in on your specific goals. Now, just before the full moon, Mars and Jupiter are coupled in your 7th house, forming that magical grand water trine with Saturn in the 11th and Neptune in the 3rd. This fuels your courage, your enthusiasm, inspiring confidence, and bold moves. Mars and Jupiter puts the wind in your sails to overcome all obstacles and make your dreams real. So this is about breakdown to breakthrough in relationships. But remember, the biggest relationship you're having is with self. And that self is your soul self and your highest self. It's the God stuff of you. And if we're not married to that, then we're married to the ego. And if we're married to the ego, then we're married to other people's egos. And it's just ego, karmic relationship. So we have to marry the soul self to come from our soul to soul mate. Can't mate with the soulmate if we haven't mated with our own soul. And so this is a really powerful time for you to look at that. Look at your relationships. Are they empowering you? Are they feeding you? Are they adding value to your life? Are they helping you achieve your goals in life? Now, on July 27th through July 31st, Mars in Cancer is in challenging aspect to Uranus and Pluto. This is a highly volatile energy. This dynamic can bring old issues to a head. And this for you is about relationships. This is about relationships with you. It can be family relationships, it can be love relationships, it can be romantic relationships, it can be business partnerships. It's about relationships for you. So, you know, avoid the power struggles. It takes two to fight, right? If you don't show up, there can't be a war. Ego battles and right fighting are going to be strong these last 4 days of July and the first few days of July, because the Cancer sun is activating this. Instead, for you, the best strategy is focus on what is working in your life. Focus on what is working in your relationships. Focus on what is working in your business, in the company you work for, or the business you own. Communicate effectively with others, and this will get easier as Mercury goes direct on July 20th. And create the win-win with other people. Where people put us off is when we come in with our own agenda. Here's why I want you to do it. Even if you're right, people will feel like you're running roughshod over them, and they'll resist you. But if you can create the win-win in your relationships, here's why I want you to do it this way, honey. Here's why I need for you to do it this way, partner. Here's why I need for you to see my side in this. And then that way you're creating the win-win. And human nature, people always want to know what's in it for me. So if we're just showing up with, here's why I want you to do it, it does put people off. But if you're creating that win-win, okay, so here's why I want you on Team Capricorn. And here's how we can do it together and accomplish a great deal. Because love is really strong for you in July. Relationships are very strong for you in July. And now that Jupiter has entered there, it's going to be a strong year from July of 2013 to July of 2014. People are going to want to help you get ahead. People are going to want to partner with you. People are going to want to be on Team Capricorn because they know you're a winner and they know you can get things done. And so you're going to attract opportunities to you through other people. But every time a faster moving planet comes along and hits off the Pluto-Uranus, ego battles come up, conflicts come up. Mars and Pluto create wars in the world. And so we don't want personal wars in our lives. We want peace. We want harmony, because that's what creates abundance and love and beauty and success. So we can't control where the planets are and what they're doing. Our power lies in how we respond to the energy, how we use the energy, how you're using the energy, Capricorn. This is a very strong time for you for partnerships over the next year. And your money will be good as long as you're creating that balance of the win-win. As long as you are balancing what you need with the need of your partners. Spirituality is going to continue to blossom and bloom for you as well, because we have this grand water trine really connecting you to your soul self, your higher self. So this is a wonderful time to use this energy to build your relationships with others, build networking partnerships with others, get out in the world, show the world what you can do, and the world will be very receptive to you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Thank you for liking and favoring my podcast. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Now, I've added a free astrology chart service for you so you can find out what your ascendant is. It's very important to know if you have a Capricorn ascendant. You need to know where the moon is. You need to know where the other planets are. And this will help you when you follow the monthly podcasts. It's a free chart service. Also get a free mini reading. All you do is go to my homepage. The link is here. And it's my gift to you. Now, if you would like a personal reading with me, it's very easy. The link is here. You go to my astrology page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want. And we're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Capricorn, be amazing.